the sheriff on the left holding a photo of Luke Neely, and of course the same photo of Luke Neely here on the right. And Sheriff Grady Judd indicates 30-year-old Luke Neely, whom he characterized as a bad man, bad man, had been throwing Molotov cocktails onto a roof and at a house with a mother, father, and their adult daughter still inside. So the adult daughter is the woman that Neely, the arsonist, had gone to school with. Deputies arrived 1 minute and 18 seconds after receiving the 911 call directly in their patrol car. The first deputy in the scene witnessed the suspect throwing one of 7 Molotov cocktails, 2 of which had exploded on the house. Other incendiary devices had reportedly caught fire in the yard. So, folks, arson of an occupied dwelling is a deadly force attack, just like shooting a gun at someone, because it's an imminent threat of deadly force harm to the occupants of the dwelling. So this responding officer could have shot Neely right there if Neely was still in the process of throwing the Molotovs. They make it sound like the deputy ordered him to stop, and Neely jumped into his pickup truck and started driving away. Deputy chased him. Chase pursued. Deputy tried a couple pit maneuvers, didn't work. On the second pit maneuver, the deputy managed to break his hand. So I guess he had his hand inside the steering wheel. It's a pretty violent maneuver. Broke his hand, so he's out of the fight at that point. Other deputies respond. They start blocking and ramming Neely's truck, causing a vehicle crash. Of course, he didn't surrender. Then Neely gets out of his car, brandishing an AR-style rifle and a .380 caliber handgun on his hip. 57 rounds of ammunition. I don't know about you folks, but if I felt it necessary to go out and about with an AR rifle, I'd have a lot more than 57 rounds on me. But in any case, the suspect begins to run towards Dinosaur World, which is an amusement park, in a dinosaur-themed amusement park in Hillsborough County, Florida. 3 deputies began shooting, firing a total of 10 shots. The suspect was struck twice in the right leg, once in the left leg, and once in the groin. And I've got a little video clip here of just the part of the press conference where Sheriff Judd is talking about the groin injury. And that is right here.
It's interesting to know when we cause the vehicle crash that he got out and started to run as it would be toward T-Rex. There may be some photographs by the media. Look what he had in his hand, an AR-15 with 57 rounds of ammunition and fully loaded. In addition to that, he had a handgun, a .380 on his hip that was fully loaded. So as soon as the pit maneuver occurred, 3 of our deputies began to shoot at Luke Neely. Lieutenant Rylott shot 1 time, Deputy Tillery shot 4 times, Deputy Barnum shot 5 times. We hit Luke 3 times, twice in the right leg, once in the left leg, and once in the groin. And we've changed the looks of his groin forever, if you know what I mean. He's in custody at the hospital being treated.
So he survived. I'm not sure he wants to have survived. But there you go, folks. You commit violent crimes, threaten officers with guns in Polk County, Florida, and they might just shoot your dick off. Because that sounds like that's what happened here. Unfortunately for Mr. Neely. Good shoot? Yeah, sure. Good shoot, obviously.